Cylinder walls don't look too bad. It's better than the last Thunderbird engine I had. There was a crack down it, so. What's up, guys? Back with another video, and welcome back to the channel. We are finally on the last day tearing this damn motor apart. I gotta get over here and set up all my spiel because it's still all covered up and cleaned up from last night. But yeah, I'm gonna get started on tearing this thing down the rest of the way, and I'll see you guys when I get to that point. Alright guys, I don't know if you recall last video I was talking about how I had to get the harmonic balancer pulley off. I needed a puller, or pulley puller, and I just gave it a couple tap-taparoos and it came off, luckily. So I'm gonna get started with, I'm gonna set you up on a tripod real quick so you can see what's going on, but I'll see you guys then. Okay, pretty sure these are out of 15.
But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the
Might have to take this off. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it off. Okay, got the bit. There we go. It's mine. Okay, let's remove these bolts the rest of the way. Well, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I'm seriously starting to regret being a dumb young kid. All this blue is ridiculous. All the orange on the transmission's ridiculous. Like, there's just blue flakes all over me. This thing's seriously getting painted just black, like a basic bitch. Cause that's gayer than AIDS right there, I'll tell you what. She's free. Come on, baby. Ugh. Whew. Okay. I believe I gotta pull this bolt out, and then I should be able to get the rest of this off. We shall see. It's been a while since I've done an old engine like this. I'm sure I can figure it out. That back in there so I don't lose that. Alright guys, we're all set up, as you can see. Back how we were yesterday. I'm gonna go ahead and throw you on the tripod real quick so we can get back to work. Really all I got left is pull the cam out, and I'll probably knock this dipstick tube out too. Probably the motor mounts as well, just to get them out of my way. And pistons, rods obviously, and pull the crank out, and then this will be a bare block. Like, it's so simple, it's ridiculous. Ford, what did you do? Why'd you have to make everything so complicated? But yeah, I'm gonna throw you guys on the tripod real quick, and then I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, set up on the tripod now. Now I'm gonna pull this cam out. So I'm gonna put the bolt that took out of this, so I can get it to grip. There we go. Come on. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Almost. Oh, oh. Yeah, oops. I always bump the camera. I swear I'm so good at that. From what I can tell, it doesn't look like the cam is wiped. Not like it matters. I'm putting a new one in it. Just because I want to make the baggities. But I don't know if the camera actually picked that up or not, but it's looking pretty good. So I'm gonna go throw this somewhere so I don't lose it, and I'll get right back with you. Ooh, that doesn't look too happy. You can see that or not. Let's see if I can zoom in looks a little unhappy, just a little bit. Can't really get to see the other ones till I get everything else out, but interesting enough, doesn't look like it's the typical wear. I mean, you see some of that typical wear, but it looks like whoever installed this did do a very good job. And just smack the shit out of it trying to get it to go in. Again, another reason why I'm glad I'm rebuilding this. Some people just should not rebuild engines or touch cars in general. Okay guys, cam's out. As I just showed you, that bearing looks a little screwed, not gonna lie. But yeah, we're gonna get probably the motor mounts off next, just to get them out of my hair, because it bothers me, my OCD. But once we do that, then we'll be able to, I think I'm gonna take some pictures just for myself. Just, I mean, there's numbers on these crank caps, so I'll actually know, because it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. It's quite simple actually, but just so I don't forget when it's going back together. Then we can spin this sucker around, get all the pistons off, and pop the crank out. It's quite simple actually. So, all right, I'll see you guys then. All right, guys. As you can see, I got the motor mounts off. I didn't want to bore you with something that stupid. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting the pistons out, and then the crank can come out. And then basically done. So yeah, I will see you when I got an update for you. Take a gander at who that is. Oh man, it's the other brother, Andy. I'll get back with you guys in a second. You're interrupting my recording, sir. Yeah, I like put the phone, I was like, look who it is. Here to interrupt my recording. Okay guys, off camera, I broke all of these loose so we can get these pistons out real quick. Grab my impactor, just because I'm lazy. I don't feel like taking all these out by hand. So. Okay, now let's get this cap off. Okay. I don't know what you guys think, but you can actually see that or not. It'll focus. Doesn't look terrible. I mean, you wouldn't think it would be, considering this was like a fresh rebuild, quote unquote. So I suppose pop this piston out. Okay guys, that took a minute, but officially got the piston out. Very basic bitch looking pistons, not gonna lie. But what do you expect from factory? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much wear, really. And there's some carbon buildup, that's to be expected. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. And that, my friends, is the final piston. Rod assembly. Okay. Not teabag. Well, that's all 8 pistons, so now I should be able to spin this. Yep. And by the way, I'm really glad I decided to wear gloves this time. I was getting real annoying trying to clean myself after. Not gonna lie. But cool, that's all 8 pistons. I saw only a couple of issues with those. Hopefully we didn't like smack a valve or something. I mean, when I was looking at the valves earlier, I didn't really see much of an issue with them, but maybe it's just corrosion, who knows. This thing has been sitting for a while, not gonna lie. But yeah, now I just gotta get these crank caps off, and whatever magical name you want to call it. I don't pretend to for a second to know what the hell I'm doing. So yeah, I'm gonna pull this crank out and then we can take a look, see it. I mean, from what I can tell, it doesn't look too bad right now. And there's some little marks here and there. Hopefully we don't gotta get a whole new crank. That would kind of suck. But we'll take a gander at it once I get it out the rest of the way here. But let me knock this out and I'll get back with you.
Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you. And the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking.
Nope. Yeah, I forgot gravity was a thing. Yeah, same deal with these. As you can see, just got the factory like material on there. Other than that, still looks good.
Let the darkness take control.
part of all of this. It's probably gonna require some oomph. But I need a break for a minute, so give me a minute and I'll get right back to you. I'll figure this out. Alright guys, I got it. As you can see behind me, and you saw from that sped up footage, pistons are out. All the, not cam caps, the crankshaft caps, I guess is what you'd call it. Again, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But this just took a little, and more, again, gravity, okay. Let me grab that. But this one took a little longer because as you can see right there, it's got the main seal, or the rear main seal in it. So it was in there a little bit of oomph. But we got her, so we can toss this on the shelf with the rest of them. And now we can just pull the crank out and get the rest of those piston, or those rod caps that I dropped. Because I don't have my magnet, so I can't just go dink and grab them. But once I pull this, crankshaft out, once we pull it out, we can inspect everything and check how everything's going as far as the cylinder walls. And from what I can tell, the crank seems fine. We'll have to get a second opinion because, again, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't ever claim to. So yeah, I'm gonna set you back up on this tripod real quick and pull this crankshaft out. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, let me move this tripod out the way. We got engine torn down. You can see cylinder walls don't look too bad. It's better than the last Thunderbird engine I had. There was a crack down it, so I'm gonna flip this thing around and we're gonna check it up from the top. But as you can see, it looks like all around whoever put those crankshaft bearings in there did not do a very good job, because it was just, it's like they smacked it in there with a screwdriver and just scratched the shit out of everything. But again, we're replacing all this, so I'm not too worried about it. So let me flip this thing over for you and we can take a look from the top. Alright guys, I flipped her over. As you can see, doesn't look too terribly bad in there, as far as I can tell. Definitely could use a rebuild after what it's been through. You can see all the coolant ports are very rusted, so we're gonna give this thing a nice hot tank. Not to mention all the coolant that's in this thing. But yeah, that's an engine tear down for you right there. That's basically it. We got it torn down. It's good to go. It looks like my battery's literally about to die, which is very convenient. Of course, my batteries are downstairs, so hopefully I can end this video before it decides to cut off on me. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the Thunderbird content, I would really appreciate it. Throw it a like. I shouldn't have said nothing, guys. As soon as I said that, like 5 seconds after that, the battery died. But what are you gonna do? But like I was saying, if you guys enjoyed the Thunderbird content, I'd really appreciate it if you leave it a like. Leave it a comment, let us know what you think. We're just kind of trying some new stuff here, and if you're new to the channel, this is what it's all about. Like you can see in our other videos, we do the Mustang stuff as well. But this car's been sitting here since 2009. That's when I got it. So I just figured if I don't do something with it now, it's just gonna sit here forever, and I'd really like to drive this car, because I've literally never driven it. So this is the process of me fixing old Gladys here, as I'm calling her. She's been a pain in the butt, not gonna lie, but you're gonna have that regardless. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Share the videos, share the channel, show it to your grandma, grandpa, I don't care. Everybody will love it. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.